Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Face Strategist, and welcome back to Sims 2. This time, we'll be taking a look at the Slacker career track, which is the worst paid job that you can get in The Sims 2. And basically, this is it. We're just waiting for it to be interactable. This is the career reward that you get at level 5 of the Slacker career. It rewards creativity, and it boosts your creativity by a rate of 250%, and it's called the Aqua Green Hydroponic Garden. It's basically useless, more or less, because it's just way too time consuming and you won't actually be getting any skill gain from it in, well, basically quite a while. Since it actually has to, grow a little bit, then you need to tend to it. It's not a reliable source of either money or skill gaining. It's more or less just a nice decoration. Once the plants are fully grown, you can use them as a decoration, or you can actually just sell them for straight up money. Anywho, let's actually get into the job itself. Now there are 10 levels, of course, and basically the skills you'll be needing are mechanical, charisma, creativity, and friends. The first level is called Golf Caddy. You're free on Mondays and Saturdays, and you'll be making 630 simoleons per week. Next up is the Gas Station Attendant. You're free on Mondays and Thursdays, and you won't need anything in order to advance, and you'll be making 770 simoleons per week. Next up is a convenience store clerk, and you will need one mechanical in order to advance, and you'll be making 1050 simoleons per week, and you're free on Mondays and Tuesdays. Next up is a record store clerk. You're free on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You will need one mechanical, one charisma, and you'll be making 1260 simoleons per week. Now the fifth one is Party DJ. You are free on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. You will need one mechanical, two charisma, one creativity, and two friends in order to advance, and you'll be making 1540 simoleons. And there we go, the plants have actually awoken. That is, they can be interacted with. Now we just need to tend to the garden. Okay, the sixth one is Projectionist. You are free on Wednesdays and Thursdays. You will need 3 mechanical, 2 charisma, 1 creativity, and 4 friends in order to advance. And you'll be making 1960 simoleons per week. Next one is the Home Video Editor. You are free on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And you will need 4 mechanical, 2 charisma, 2 creativity, and 5 friends in order to advance. And you'll be making 2452 simoleons per week. Next one is a Freelance Photographer. You are free on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. You will need 4 mechanical, 3 charisma, 3 creativity, and 7 friends in order to advance. And you'll be making 3152 simoleons per week. Next up is the Freelance Web Designer. You are free on Sundays, Saturdays, Fridays, and Mondays. You will need 4 mechanical, 4 charisma, 4 creativity, 10 friends in order to advance, and you'll be making 2799 simoleons per week. Now I guess this is sort of a reliable source of boosting your creativity to a certain extent. So I guess I was wrong about that. Next one is a professional party guest. That is the last one. You are free Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. You basically work 3 days a week. You make 4200 simoleons. You will need 4 mechanical, 5 charisma, and 5 creativity, and 13 friends in order to get to this one. I kind of think I skipped a step, but it will be displayed on screen if I did. In any case, let's move on to the chance cards. For the Golf Caddy, you have 2 options. The first one is I do know. And whatever is the next one. I don't know has an 85% chance of giving you 50 simoleons and a 14% chance of actually getting you fired. Whatever has a 14% chance of giving you 20 simoleons and an 85% chance of no penalty. Skip this one. Or go for I don't know for the 50 simoleons. Gas Station Attendant, you have two options, on break or pretend. If you go for the on break, there's an 85% chance that you get 500 simoleons and a 14% chance that you'll lose 50 simoleons. If you go for pretend, there's a 14% chance that you'll get 100 simoleons and an 85% chance that you'll lose 154 simoleons. So go with on a break. That seems to be the best option. And there I am. Okay, convenience store clerk. You have two options. The first one is duct tape and gum. There is duct tape and gum. 50% chance for the duct tape that you get plus 1 mechanical. 49% chance that you lose a day's pay. If you go for gum, there's a 49% chance that you gain 1 cooking skill and a 50% chance that you lose 1 mechanical skill. I would recommend skipping this one. For the record store clerk, you have two options. The first one is naughty llamas. The other one is reticulated spines. For the naughty llamas, there's a 50% chance that you get plus 2 charisma and a 49% chance of losing 849 simoleons. For the reticulated spinals, okay, there's a 49% chance that you'll gain 2 charisma points and a 50% chance that you'll lose 1 charisma point. So I will go for the second option. In any case, for the party DJ, you can go for hits or all these. If you go hits, there's an 85% chance that you'll get 200 simoleons and plus 1 charisma, and a 40% chance that you'll lose 578 simoleons. If you go all these, there's a 14% chance that you'll get 200 simoleons plus 1 charisma point, and an 85% chance that you'll lose a day's pay, and that you lose 1 charisma point. I would recommend skipping this one. If you go, next one is Projectionist. You have two options, splice or substitute. If you splice, there's an 85% chance that you'll get promoted to home video editor and a 14% chance of getting fired. If you go for the substitute option, there's a 14% chance that you'll get 2,200 simoleons plus 1 creativity and an 85% chance that you get fired and lose 1 creativity point. I recommend skipping this one as well. Next up, home video editor. You have two options. The first one is a tragic clown. The other one is bunny rabbits. If you go for the tragic clown, there's a 15% chance that you'll get 7,000 simoleons and plus 3 to creativity, and an 84% chance that you'll lose a day's pay and 1 creativity points. If you go for the bunny rabbits, there's an 84% chance that you'll get 75,000 simoleons and a 50% chance that you lose a day's pay and 1 creativity point. Go for the bunny rabbits. That is the best option by far. Okay, 8, Freelancer Photographer. You have two options, take stock or demand cash. If you take a stock, there's a 15% chance that you'll get 4,000 simoleons plus 1 logic point. If you fail, that is, the other option is that you get 84% chance of losing a week's pay. So you'll most likely end up losing a week's pay. If you demand cash, there's an 85% chance that you'll get promoted to Freelance Web Designer and a 50% chance of losing 2 mechanical points. Demand cash is the best option. Now for the next one, which is the Freelance Web Designer, you have two options, reveal all. The other one is erroneous info. If you reveal all, there's an 85% chance of getting 20,000 simoleons. And if you fail, there's a 14% chance of losing 2 charisma points. Erroneous info has a 14% chance of giving you plus 2 charisma and plus 2 creativity, and an 85% chance of you getting fired. So reveal all is the best option. Now for the professional party guest, you have two options as well. The first one is sing, the other one is streak. If you sing, there's a 50% chance that you'll get 40,000 simoleons and a 49% chance of you getting fired. If you streak, there's a 49% chance that you'll get 20,000 simoleons and a 50% chance of you getting demoted to freelance photographer. This one is extremely risky. If you feel like really gambling, go for the sing option, but that's basically it.